Hi guys, today I will be sharing how to make choco banana bread. For the ingredients, we need 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. I use Dutch process. This is half a cup of chocolate chips. I use the combination of white and milk chocolate chips. If you don't have white, doesn't matter. This is 1 cup of granulated sugar, half a teaspoon of instant coffee, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 20 ml of fresh milk. This is optional. This is half a cup of walnuts, half a cup or 113 grams of room temperature butter, 1 and 3/4 cup of plain flour. This is my banana. As you can see, it's well ripe. This is the kind of banana that you need when you're making banana bread. And also we need 2 eggs. So to begin, I'm just lightly toasting the walnuts. So it brings out the natural oil in them. And then I'm chopping it into small pieces, or roughly chopping it. And then we will set this aside. Peel the bananas. And then using a fork or potato masher, we're just gonna mash this. Just like this. And we will set this aside as well. Now, we're just gonna sift together the flour, the cocoa powder, the baking powder, salt, baking soda, sift, and then we will set this aside as well. So at the moment, we're just preparing the ingredients. So this is the milk, and I'm combining it with the coffee. Give it a mix and set this aside as well. So I've got the butter here. You can use electric mixer, or you can use just the spatula and the whisk to do this process. Add the sugar, give it a mix until they are well combined. At this point, we will add the milk and instant coffee mixture. So at this point, I will switch to the whisk because we're ready to add the eggs one at a time. While continuously mixing. Now we're gonna add the banana. At this point, you will start to see that the mixture changed a bit because the banana is naturally cold. So you can see the butter is starting to split, but that's okay. It will not affect the final product. So I'm gonna add about 3/4 of the flour mixture into the wet ingredients, and then with the rest of the flour, add in the chocolate chips and the walnuts. Give it a mix and set this aside for a little bit. Now, using the folding method, combine the wet and dry ingredients. Once it is well combined, we're gonna add the chocolate chips and walnut mixture. Fold again. Please do not overmix this. And this is now ready. So I've got my loaf tin in here that I'm lightly spraying with cooking oil. If you don't have this kind of stuff, you can use butter as well to grease your loaf tin. And then transfer your banana cake batter into the tin. And then we will bake this in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 1 hour 10 minutes to 1 hour 20 minutes. Just check in the middle using a skewer. If the skewer comes out clean, then it means that the cake is done. Halfway through baking, cover the top with aluminum foil so the top will not burn. So this is what it looks like after baking for 1 hour 20 minutes. Let it cool down completely in the tin before transferring it into a serving platter. And this is the finished product. And then just to show you what it looks like inside when you cut the loaf. This cake is really moist and I can guarantee that you're gonna enjoy this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye! Give this a try if you can. If you got lots of banana that's gonna go to waste, make some banana bread. Bye again!